Hundreds of thousands of movies are released worldwide every year in different categories. Martial art movies are very popular today, and their demand is increasing daily. Many popular martial art movies have already been released worldwide. In today's episode, we will look at the top 10 most popular martial art movies according to IMDb ratings. The Raid. Redemption is a 2011 martial arts action film directed by Gareth Evans. It stars Iko Uwais and Joe Taslim. The story follows an elite police team sent to raid a building controlled by a dangerous crime lord. The mission quickly fails, trapping them inside. Officer Rama must fight through floors filled with enemies using raw martial arts skills. Survival depends on speed, strength, and courage inside the brutal building. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.6. The Man from Nowhere is a 2010 martial arts action thriller film directed by Lee Jong-byum. It stars Won Bin and Kim Se-ron. The story follows a quiet pawn shop owner living alone with a painful past. When a young girl he cares about is kidnapped, he is forced into action. Using deadly martial arts and weapons, he fights criminal gangs. His calm appearance hides deep emotion and unstoppable violence driven by protection. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.7. Kung Fu Hustle is a 2004 martial arts comedy film directed by Stephen Chow. It stars Stephen Chow and Yuen Q. The story is set in a poor neighborhood secretly protected by kung fu masters. A small criminal wants power and causes chaos. Soon, powerful fighters reveal amazing martial arts skills. Comedy, fantasy, and classic kung fu action mixed together, the film celebrates old martial arts cinema while telling a fun and energetic story. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.7. The Raid 2 is a 2014 martial arts crime film directed by Gareth Evans. It stars Iko Uwais and Arifin Putra. The story follows Rama as he goes undercover inside dangerous criminal organizations. His mission is to stop corruption and protect his family. Prison fights and brutal street battles push him to his limits. Every fight shows detailed martial arts and emotional struggle. Loyalty, sacrifice, and survival guide his dangerous journey. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.9. Hero is a 2002 martial arts epic film directed by Zhang Yimou. It stars Jet Li and Tony Leung Chiu Wai. The story takes place in ancient China during a time of war. A warrior tells stories about defeating deadly assassins. Each version shows different truths and meanings. Beautiful sword fights and slow movements feel artistic and emotional. Martial arts express honor, sacrifice, and peace beyond violence. The film focuses on purpose, not only action. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.9. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is a 2000 martial arts fantasy film directed by Ang Lee. It stars Chow Yun-fat and Michelle Yeoh. The story follows skilled warriors connected by love, duty, and a stolen magical sword. Graceful fights happen across rooftops and forests. Martial arts are shown like dance, full of emotion and beauty. Each character struggles between personal desire and responsibility. Action, romance, and philosophy combine to create a timeless martial arts experience. The IMDb rating of this movie is 7.9. Kill Bill Volume 2 is a 2004 martial arts action film directed by Quentin Tarantino. It stars Uma Thurman and David Carradine. The story continues the bride's revenge journey against her former allies. This part focuses more on emotions and martial arts philosophy. Training scenes and calm confrontations replace non-stop violence. The bride learns painful lessons about strength, identity, and purpose. The IMDb rating of this movie is 8. Ip Man is a 2008 martial arts biographical film directed by Wilson Yip. It stars Donnie Yen and Simon Yam. The story follows Ip Man, a Wing Chun master living a quiet life in China. War and occupation force him to fight for dignity and survival. Using calm power and discipline, he defends others against brutal enemies. Martial arts scenes are fast and clean. The film shows honor, respect, and humility through powerful fighting moments. The IMDb rating of this movie is 8. Warrior is a 2011 sports drama film directed by Gavin O'Connor. It stars Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. The story follows two estranged brothers who enter a brutal mixed martial arts tournament for personal reasons. Both carry pain from their past and a troubled family history. As they fight opponents, they also battle anger, pride, and regret. The tournament forces them toward an emotional confrontation that tests strength, forgiveness, and family bonds. The IMDb rating of this movie is 8.1. Kill Bill Volume 1 is a 2003 martial arts action film directed by Quentin Tarantino. It stars Uma Thurman and Lucy Liu. The story follows the bride, a former assassin betrayed and left for dead. After waking from a coma, she begins a violent revenge mission. Sword fights and kung fu battles fill the film with style. Each fight shows strong emotion and skill. The bride's pain and determination drive the story forward with intense martial arts energy. The IMDb rating of this movie is 8.2.